So earlier in the season, Liverpool obviously agreed their lucrative new kit deal with Nike, ending the year of their long relationship with New Balance. And normally this is the time of year when you'd expect to see a new shirt, but that hasn't stopped it from apparently being leaked online according to reports this week. Footy Headlines appear to have got what looks a credible version of what could be the home kit, potential home kit of this, the first of this record deal for 2021. And looking at it, it's not too dissimilar to what we've seen in the past from Liverpool when they've been with New Balance. Obviously, Liverpool, they've now got the LFC and the Liverbird on the chest rather than the actual club crest, and that stays. Obviously, it's going to be red, it's the home shirt, and obviously the Nike ticks there, very famous. But the most noticeable thing is the new green and white trim. If this is indeed the shirt, that is new. That's something we may be used to seeing more on a Liverpool away shirts than a home kit. But if you've been paying attention to what Liverpool have been releasing in recent months, there's been a lot of attention to retro products on the club store, a lot of attention on 90s wear in the club store, and this is similar to the colours that some of those have been. So whether you've got like the tracksuit tops or the tops like the Liverpool kits, the away kits of the mid-90s, you know, the green and white ones, similar to that. Maybe that could also give a hint to what the away kit's going to look like if this is indeed the home shirt. Looking at it, obviously it's nothing spectacularly different to what we've seen before, and I don't think it's too controversial. If that was the home kit, nice enough, but with it still being up in the air, no idea if that is going to be the actual shirt, and it's not obviously stopping fans from providing their own versions of the home shirt or what they want to look at of. And some of these are obviously, they're always brilliant. Some of them are a bit mad, and you know Liverpool are never going to be seen dead in them. I'm not sure if you've seen some of the red and white ones that are doing the rounds, which are basically similar to what Liverpool won in the past. Like looking at a couple on my screen now, it's basically the away kit from 15-16, 16-17 when Benteke scored that famous overhead kit. One which is very similar to last year's away kit as well, the checkered one, where it's just got the Nike kit on it. And then we've got this one, which is a bit different, where it's almost like a Red Bull Salzburg sort of shirt, if that makes sense, with the colours underneath it and lightning bolts. It looks very eye-catching. It's a very nice kit looking at it, but come on, Liverpool are never going to wear something like that. Liverpool aren't flashy like that. They have it style. There's certain style. It's simple, but it's effective. It does the job. And then we've got another one, green one. Black and red one, which is very similar. These are all similar styles. If you want to see these, go to the Echo website and go on Paul Gorse's article from earlier in the week. I recommend it. There's some good kits on that, as well as this one that from Footy Headlines that looks like it could potentially be this reported leaked home shirt for Liverpool. And then we've got other ones which are very traditional Liverpool, red and white. What you'd expect from Liverpool when you think, oh, new kit's coming out, this is what it will look like. But then sticking with it, we've also got some away shirts on here as well. And black and gold, we've seen Liverpool bring them in a few times in the past. Could it be that again? Obviously we don't know, these are just concept arts. But yeah, that's it for what we've got from concept. But looking at the home shirt, do you reckon this could be Liverpool's home kit for next year? Will it, won't it? Can't give you any answers on when we'll find out, because like everyone else, we're in limbo where if football will carry on, if we'll finish the season, or if it will be null and voided, we'll have to wait and see. What we do know is that Liverpool will be wearing a Nike shirt in 2020, 2021, whenever it does kick off. And if it's like this shirt, I think fans could be quite happy with it.